So, dear Waddles, I just got your post. Minecraft just added this from Waddles, by the way. Minecraft, this in quotes. Minecraft just added some amazing copper items. Video soon. Yeah, right. I'm just kidding. Pretty sure you get the video out in like 5 minutes, and I'll be automatically eating stuff. But this is me saying call back to this video. I'll get to what actually is taking place right now, but System Z made this copper video absolutely dope. Really, you should go check it out. But yeah, they just released this for Java Edition at least, and this looks absolutely just simply amazing. It looks so amazing. So let's read through the snapshot real quick. So Minecraft snapshot 25W32A on Minecraft Java snapshot. Another Tuesday, another snapshot release, alongside technical updates and bug fixes. This week we're introducing a coppery collection of goodies from our third game drop of the year. Build with copper torches, lanterns, chains, and bars, and watch them develop and develop that stunning signature patina. With this week's release, you will also find that items displayed in shelves have learned the novel art of sitting down. Then they give us one nice note: happy mining. The new features they added were copper decorations. You can see that with this, right? With the green torch and the green lantern, and also the green iron chains here, and also the green copper bars, not green iron, the copper bars, right? We see the hanging signs. I have no idea what these those symbols are. My mouse right here, I have no idea what these are, but I think I know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a frog egg, but I don't know what these are, and I don't know why they have this here. Also, I did not know that you put items in here. Not sure if that's like a command thing or something, but like, yeah, I went like zoomed into this to check, and you just can't see anything here at all. There's really nothing to see there. So yeah, the entire reason I'm making this video is because I want to talk about these, like touch on this, and also what this means, and possibly means, and also to release a video faster than Waddles, and that's yeah, that's it. That's like the entire purpose. But yeah, so they have the new copper torch, and if you don't know why this is able to happen, it's because of what copper. Wait, my computer lags sometimes. Copper. Here, when copper. Oh, sorry. Burn color. There, copper burn color. So when copper burns, it gives off a nice, beautiful green fire, like a green blue, as this says. This AI answer. Let's not follow that stuff. But it does give off a greenish blue, though, right? Like a greenish glow. Yeah, it looks like this right here. This green fire. So we've been wanting this since copper was introduced 4 years ago. As a community, we wanted this. We've been wanting this. So they finally added it in this amazing way of lanterns and torches, right? One thing that I genuinely thought that they were gonna do when I saw the copper golem was when I wondered if this like glowy bits was like redstone or was like the spirit of the golem. Seems to be the spirit because they know about the green fire, meaning that if it wasn't the spirit, they'd put it into the copper golem's eye as well as the green fire. So yeah, they added the copper torch, and they also have, there's an actual in-world reason. They added copper bars right here. The copper bars right here, these like iron bars, and they renamed the iron bars name to iron bars instead of bars, because it used to be called bar block. And they added the copper chain. Now I'll get into this a little bit later, before the video ends at least, and it's a more insane, more different revelation than what I was thinking, but it seems like it's gonna be something pretty cool for the future of the game. So yeah, No, I'll touch more of that in a later video about copper and where it fits in the progression. You can maybe find that like right after this video release, maybe tomorrow, a few days from now. I'm still working on this, on like finalizing the script, but everything else other than the script for that video is pretty much done. So we have the chain, but we also have the lantern, which has the same green glowish effect, right? From the chain block, because I decided to get back to it. Also right here you can see changes. Chain block has been made to iron chain, so that there's two separate copper and iron chains. So this chain block, this chain, I'm not gonna call it block. It doesn't feel like it's a block at all. I would say block's like a building unit, but I feel like it's more like a thing. I don't really, like a semi-block, I guess. Yeah, semi-block. So yeah, this new copper chains, right? The new chains mean that we might get copper chainmail armor, which is super duper cool. It's really cool to have a chance at getting new copper armor after we already got some. But then that brings in the problem of my next video, which is where does copper sit in the progression of the game? I have a way to fix this, which I address in my next video. And it's pretty jarring change, but it'll change it in like a really easy way of a change. So yeah, I really want to bring this people's attention about this new stuff because I don't see any videos on it. Let's hit it search hard enough maybe, except for this one video from 4 years ago, and that won't do. So yeah, let's check the minor tweaks. Minor tweaks to blocks, items, and entities. Items on the shelf have been repositioned to sit on the shelf. All copper golem statues now always drop as an item when mined. All copper golem statues now pop off as an item when pushed by a piston. Okay, so okay, I think that makes sense. So like whenever you push it up with a piston, it'll like break like a chest does in Java at least. Recipes. Change the copper trapdoor to require 4 copper ingots instead of 6. That's a big win because the copper trapdoors look really good, but they feel like they're too expensive, so they fixed that, thankfully. And technical changes. The data pack version is now 83.0 and the resource pack version is now 65.1. Add a way to use GUI and item sprites in text. That's good. That's very good. So GUI is the game's interface for the user, so game user interface, and item sprites in text, meaning we're gonna be able to like use like a hotbar. I'm guessing it's like use like a hotbar PNG image in text, and maybe even like a iron item sprite, like iron sword iron sprite in text, I guess, like images in text, I'm guessing. And entity data, copper golem, the weather state field, the weather, weather as in like how much weather's down. Field now expects a string ID instead of an integer ID. That's also good. So integer is like -1, 0, -1, -1, 0, -1, and then like any number between the negatives, positives, and also nothing. Meaning that I don't know, like what would that even change? Let's see what a string ID is though. Oh, okay, so a string ID is just numbers or letters that identify text. Okay, so basically 0 is now unaffected, so it's like the regular copper. 1 is now exposed copper. 2 is now weathered. Okay, instead of it being 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it now has like more depth to it, I guess, so they can expand on it, but I don't think they are though, because that doesn't make sense for them to expand on the already a-okay feature of copper oxidizing. So, or maybe that's to allow like armor, and to allow other types of blocks to oxidize, and to allow entities to oxidize. That's one thing I don't really understand. Why doesn't the copper armor oxidize? I guess it's because we like move around, so only like some parts would anyways, like the front of the chest plate would, but I don't know why it wouldn't oxidize. That's weird. Okay, so let's go to text rendering. Text rendering. Object text component. When text component with the type object has been added, this component will display a single sprite from sprite atlas as a character. Sprites are always rendered as a rectangle 8x8 pixels in size. Format atlas namespace ID of sprite atlas defaults value Minecraft blocks. Okay, there's like a lot of technical stuff for if you want to see it. There's the URL. I'll have it in the description hopefully. And just loot tables, add harvest sweet berry bush. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that this red thing, is the sweet berry bush. Okay, I'll have to check to see if they changed that texture. Actually, that seems nice. Copper, new particle, copper fire flame. Okay. I'll definitely play around with it, this new stuff, to see what I can do. But I want to wait for it to come to Bedrock, because Bedrock runs much better on my PC. I know some people are like, oh my god, how does Java not run good on your PC? My PC's like 15 years old. I use it for like really simple stuff anyways. So yeah, that's my video for now. I'll make another video if I decide to record on Java for the footage, maybe. Peace. Subscribe and also like the video, please. And what else I'm coming